The American Dream.
This video was made possible by Languages Unlimited. Are you in need of a foreign language interpreter? Or you could have documents that require translation from a foreign language to English or vice versa. If so, Languages Unlimited can help. We can assist you from anywhere. Please scan the QR code or visit our website at languagesunlimited.com for more details.
So, getting back to the journey. When immigrants arrive to Las Tecas, in this place, they pay for the guide of the smuggler, and they get into the jungle. This is where the real nightmare begins. The first step is to cross the river of death. This is how the locals call this river. This place have really deep waters at some points of the year. This is a rainy place, so sometimes the river is low, sometimes the river is deeper. It is just a lucky thing. After people cross this river, they arrive to the first mountain, the first out of two mountains. This mountain, it's where the really tough situation starts. People get dehydrated, people get hurt, people fall down, some people even have heart attacks. It's not a journey for everyone. It's not an adventurous journey. It's not any of these things. It's a death life journey. It's a deadly path. And in any moment, you can just make a little mistake and just finish. You can just die. You can just get really hurt. And there are no doctors, there are no medical services. There is no one to help you. There are a lot of testimonies that says that sometimes people get just abandoned there. Their families have to keep going. Some people travel alone, they just stay in there. They die. They just died. And another shocking testimony says that immigrants have to walk through the dead bodies of so many people. Actually, statistics says that from 2 to 4% of people died in this travel. But some people believe that this number of people is so much higher. And they believe this because of the testimonies from the immigrants that says that sometimes they see 15 bodies, 20 bodies, 10 bodies from people that didn't make it, from people which their American dream ends in that jungle. So, between the mountains, there is a valley. In this valley, people get some rest. In this valley, people make some kind of camping. But you never can trust in the Darien jungle, because in any minute, something can happen. You have to sleep with one eye open, because sometimes the criminals get out of the jungle and they see women, and testimony says that they choose the prettiest ones. They get them into the jungle and they rape them. This is a horrible thing, but it's a fact. It is a fact. It had happened. So it is not a safe place, especially for women, especially for girls. It is a dangerous zone, I repeat. Some testimonies even says that sometimes when these criminals came out of the jungle or they rape a woman, this woman have family, this woman have maybe a husband, and there are testimonies that said that sometimes some guy tried to help these women and they get shot. they get murdered and they just die in the jungle. So this is a really tough thing to hear, but it is true. These things happen, and these things maybe are happening in this exactly moment while we are talking about this. So there are so many things that can happen in this place. I mean, another testimony says that some indigenous group are hunting small groups of immigrants, groups for about 7 to 10 people, and they just get out of the jungle and they robbed these people. They took all their things. They took their money, they took their food, they took everything. Getting back to the journey, in the second mountain at the top of the Panama border, people start to quit. People is giving up at this point. They just want to stay in there. I mean, it doesn't matter. They forget about the American dream in that exactly place. They forget about everything. Sometimes they don't have the strength to keep going. They have nothing left. I mean, we're talking about people that maybe have just lost their families. People that maybe just suffer a broken leg, a bone broken. I don't know, people who is suffering, experimenting these unhuman situations. And these people sometimes just gets there and die. Some others find the strength to keep going and arrive to the Panama border. Once that people, the immigrants, arrive to the Panama border, they have to pay $60 to take a bus who is gonna take them to the Costa Rica border. But in this place, they have to pass through immigration services. And that's where the journey ends. That's the final trip. Once that people arrive to Costa Rica, they have two options. They can stay in Costa Rica or they can go to Mexico. It is not a simple travel. I mean, we are talking about a travel of maybe a month or more. There are testimonies from people that have crossed the Darien Gap 2 or 3 times because they have been deported. They can be deported from Mexico, from the USA, from Canada, and they are gonna try it in another country. This is not a path for everyone. This is actually a really, really extreme solution. The Darien Gap, it's an extreme solution. And this is where the American dream ends or starts for someone. So you may be wondering why governments don't do anything about this, why they don't find a solution for this. But this Darien Gap has been working as an illegal path for so many years, and it's not any secret. I mean, it is well known for everyone that this is an illegal place. I mean, when we talk about huge amounts of money, it is a delicate thing. We are talking about criminals in there. We're talking about smugglers in there. We're talking about a Gulf clan. So maybe governments don't want to start a war. Maybe they prefer to stay just aside of this and to see how this ends, how this naturally ends.
Hopefully, you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay informed when a new video is released.